Now I'm going to go on to a piece that I'm a little farther along, and I'm going to do some fixing because there's definitely some things that need to be fixed. First of all, this one, I forgot to paint the top part, so I'm going to have to do that. Little things like that. And then, so that's a deep blue, so this is going to be a deep blue. Now, when I paint, I'm going to transfer to a smaller brush because I like to use the background paint to still give some definition to that rope. More, or I should say more definition to the rope. And then I have to get in here. And then I have to get over here because I did forget this. And again, I'll give him a few bumps to add to the rope texture. Okay, now I noticed that up here I have spilled over some red, so I'm going to see if I can lift that. Paint, water. Another one. And eventually we should be able to lift it up. So there you go. Has some great advantages. Also, I don't think this is going to show, but I'm going to see if I can fix this. Where I, oops, not like that. Don't fix it like that. So I'm going to try to get rid of this red that I got in there. So I'll wet everything down again. And I don't know that it's going to be in the picture, but just to show you how you can take care of some issues if you do things like I did. Plus, these are old buoys, so it wouldn't matter anyway. There's a little red in there too, but I'm not going to worry about it. Then there are all sorts of little things, just because this is the way I paint, that bother me, so I have to fix this. I'm just a little touching up little areas that I have missed the paint. And this, I don't like this in here, so I'm going to add, I don't know what I should add. Maybe I'll try red. I have no idea what's going to happen. We'll see. Red and green. Whoa, the red's strong enough that it's going to show. Looks a little Christmassy, but at least it adds a little something. And then since I did that there, I feel like I need to do a little down here. Just to give a little color. Okay. Again, I have to put all these little spots that don't have paint. Here's another one. Now I'm gonna, I can't do this one now that I did that, but I'm gonna take off the resist. I can use my finger, or I can use what, you can use an eraser. Now, you'll probably see the reason I don't really enjoy, it's not as straight as I like. This one isn't too bad. Up here I can take this off too. Don't see it very well. Okay, so now we have this. We have to decide what color we want it now that we've taken that off. Let's see what I kind of intended. We'll see. How about a red? I don't know too much about buoys, but so I'm going to paint this red. And down here, these are the parts that stick up out of the water. Normally I wouldn't be using such small brushes when I work on bigger pieces. I would use something much larger, but for this example, we will use these. Oops, now you can see the blue is trying to run into that red. So we're gonna see what we can do here. Again, we have to leave this side lighter. I still don't have this dark enough. Now, these that again that stick up out of the water, and this is the one that balances it in the water. I don't like how light it is, so I'm gonna darken this up. Okay, there's some more resist right here and here. So we're going to do that. And now we have to decide what color we're going to do there. I'm going to make this one, maybe a darker green. So I think that this green, I put it down lightly to make sure that that's really what I wanted. And I think it is, so maybe I'll darken it up a little bit. And again, leaving this side lighter. And you can do it either with your brush to lift up some color, or of course you can use your paper towel and lift up a little bit. Either way. Okay. All right. Now let's see, what else do I need to fix? I've brightened that up a little bit, and I've got rid of this. And I can see that this I haven't painted all the way around here. I wonder how that happened. Probably because I was waiting for this paint to dry. The yellow. Okay, that feels better. So what other, okay, we have to do this guy. Maybe this ochre. Okay. Oops. I know I dropped water somewhere. gonna lighten this a little over here. Okay, now I don't like to just leave the the whites totally white, so I usually add a little, very, very little amount to shade it. So I'm going to also make this a little bit, I'm going to add the indigo to shade the white a little bit more here. And I realize that this isn't quite the shape that I'd like it to be, so I'm going to add a little red here.